What is up, guys? Rysum here, and welcome back to Space Engineers. Now in today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at a ship that I built on stream over at twitch.tv/Rysum. Now the other day I was building and I realized that I don't have a ship to fly around in on planets and explore and everything. So, I built this guy. I named this ship the Aero, not for any particular reason, just because it sounds cool pretty much. But I built this ship, like I said, just to fly me around in planets. So in terms of features, it has some, but it doesn't really have that many. So this review is going to be pretty short. However, I built this ship mostly for its flashy exterior and the fact that it flies as a normal ship. So as you can see, it has a pretty sleek exterior, and that's what I was going for. I don't really use modded blocks too much. However, the Uncle Steve's armor ramps and mods such as those are really nice for making these long aerodynamic slopes. Now, I built this completely in vanilla. However, I wanted to replicate that same look that all the 3x1 slopes create. Now, I did this by just using a whole bunch of 2x1 slopes and making the whole design feel very fluid, or in terms, I don't know. I'm really happy with how it came out, and I really love how the cockpit came out. The black tinted glass on the cockpit really looks good with the painted fuselage here. Now, in terms of armory or guns, this thing only has 2 weapons. Now, you may have seen this guy back here, and this is a terrible thing. I'm just gonna say straight off, these rocket pods that I've tucked in here are a bad idea. Rocket pods are a bit glitchy in terms of putting them in your ship, so when I'm turning fast, I actually hit these missiles, and that kind of sucks. So the missiles aren't all that useful, however, they do provide some protection. And you can see I've got a Gatling gun on the front here, which is all hooked up with conveyor systems and such, so that is mostly for defense. Like I said, I didn't really build this for any particular reason other than just transporting me around the planet. In terms of thrust, this thing has a lot of forward and backwards thrust, but it lacks in side to side. So this isn't really a strafing ship, it's more of a kind of go fast and forward and everything. It's almost like a sports car, like a Ferrari or Lamborghini or any luxury sports car that your mind could imagine. Like I said, it doesn't have that many strafing thrusters, only 3 on each side, so it's not that many. But it does make up for it in forward performance. As you can see, we've got 3 large thrusters on the back end and 2 large thrusters in the front, along with 2 large thrusters on the bottom and 3 smaller ones also on the bottom. Now, it does have a connector for docking up to stations and other ships, and it has 2 reactors, and I believe it has 1 medium cargo container. Now I'm going to hop in to show the performance to you guys, and I just want to show you how well this thing actually flies. Now before we get started here, I wanted to mention I do have a speed mod installed, so I believe it is the faster than light speed mod. So you'll see that my ship's going to travel faster than 105 or 100 meters per second. So don't be too alarmed, it is a mod, however the acceleration is all the same. So upward thrust is perfect, and there is in fact no downward thrust. And I did this specifically to save room and weight, and just make this thing mostly an upright fighter. Almost like a plane, except for it has bottom thrusters, and yeah. Anyways, let's start to take off here. You can see that the acceleration is pretty good. It's only been about 4 or 5 seconds, and we're already up to max normal speed. And we're taking off. We're almost at 200 actually now, but I'm going to limit it at 200 here. And it performs pretty well in terms of gyroscopes. It rolls perfectly, and the sensitivity of the gyros are perfect as well. Okay, and right now Venom and I are gonna be shooting each other up in these ships. You guys always complain in my videos that we don't fight enough or we don't fly enough. So here you go. We're gonna be fighting and flying. Oh, and before I forget to mention, I put turrets everywhere. But have no fear, they have mines on them. So technically, we'll be able to hit them. And Venom, just as a warning, don't shoot the rocket pods. They won't work. They'll blow up your ship.
They will not work.
Nope.
Oh, that's a fault, I guess.
Yeah.
kind of major.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna remove them, cause yeah.
It looks amazing.
Oh, now that I got disabled. Oi!
Have you taken damage?
Heavy damage, sir. I've taken too much damage, Captain.
Where's the damage?
Everywhere. Where isn't the damage? So if you hit the
Oh,
warheads, they'll explode. Oh my god. So if you hit the warheads, which are pretty exposed, you have a good chance of blowing it up.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
No!
Oh my.
No! I'm going down, Captain! Ugh.
Surprisingly, I'm still up, and I lost an entire wing. Permission to use another vehicle to destroy the enemy?
Sure.
Excellent.
I missed. I'm still alive, though. My ship isn't really, though.
See, the secret is
just
not.
tumbling.
The secret is not to attack in the air, but rather on the ground. What happened?
Oh.
My rotor apparently has just died. No matter. Ramming speed.
Did you just get taken out?
No, I kind of have a hitchhiker.
Oh. Wait. Wait a second.
Help. I've risen and I can't go down.
What? What are you doing? You took the whole landing platform up with you.
My inertia dampener is off.
Are you even thrusting?
No.
What?
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid.
What is happening?
Please give me thrusters to go down.
I'm so confused. Oh, there it goes.
Oh god, I got out of the ship. Ah, I fell
No.
out.
No.
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 No. No. Ah!
Alright guys, that's it for this episode. I'd like to give a special thanks to Venom for joining in on the shenanigans this episode, and I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you liked the video, be sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like to try out the Aero for yourself, the download link for this ship is in the description below. I'd like to thank all of you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time.